From a long way away, I'll take risks. Swing round that corner, I can't miss. I can't go back, I can't switch. I can't go back, I can't switch. Coming up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming up, ay. I ain't apologizing. I made a goal and I hit it. Whole lot of people was saying I never would do it, then I went and did it. I ain't been seeing no ceilings. I'm making use of each minute. You can't relate to that feeling. I don't expect you to get it. Take a look at what's around us. Believing in me, I'm the main one. How you think I'ma be humble when I walk around knowing this where I came from? I think I'm really the one. Telling myself, yeah, I know it. I might go give me a cape. Lately, I'm feeling heroic.
All right, let's get into it. All right, you see the title. Do women really age better than men? All right. Do these women really age better than men? All right. In my humble opinion, the answer is no. Okay? No. Women do not age better than men. But what I will say is the average woman spends more time, energy, effort, and money hiding the aging process than the average man does. Okay? Keyword average. All right? This does not apply to all women or all men. Okay? I'm starting to see that I have to specify that in these videos. Okay? This does not apply to all men or all women. Okay? But let's take this into consideration. Okay? Women dye their hair. Okay? So that's why you might see a woman that's 40, 50, 60 years old with jet black hair. Okay? Or whatever color they choose to dye their hair. Well, guess what? They got rid of those gray hairs that are coming in naturally. Okay, so on the surface level, you might think, okay, well, I see this 60-year-old man and he all gray, and I see this 60-year-old woman and she still got jet black hair. Stop it. Okay, stop it. Okay, because the majority of these older women either are wearing wigs or they are dyeing the gray out of their hair. Okay, so it's not that women are aging better. They just put more effort into hiding the aging process. Think about in your own personal life. Think about in your own personal life. Okay, how many older women do you know that have embraced the natural graying of their hair and let it show? Okay, because in my personal life, I don't know many. Even when I'm out in public, think about some of these church mothers. You know this woman 60, 70, 80 years old and she got jet black hair. Okay, that is either a wig or she has dyed her hair. Okay, let's look at it from the perspective of makeup. Okay, makeup. It's not that men are getting wrinkles and getting older faster. A lot of women use makeup to hide their wrinkles. Okay, they're using makeup to hide their wrinkles. Okay, so it's not that women age better. It's just that the average woman puts more effort into hiding the aging process than the average man does. Okay, and this is not to shame older women. Okay, this is not to shame older women. It's not to shame older men. Personally, you can see in the little picture. Okay, my beard is graying. Okay, and guess what? I embrace it. I embrace it. I've accepted who I am. I've accepted the natural aging process, and I don't dye my beard black. Now, I do know that there are men, okay, who dye their beards black. Okay, I won't ignore that. Okay, I know it happens. Okay, but I'm talking about on average. Okay, on average, the average older woman puts more effort and energy into hiding her aging process than the average man does. Okay, and you can look at your own personal life. Okay, and if you choose to be honest with yourself, okay, you'll understand this. Okay, I'll go back to some of these older church mothers. You know that this woman is 60, 70, 80 years old. Okay, but she got jet black hair, and they'll go as far as to not just the hair on their head, they'll go as far as to start dyeing their eyebrows to hide the gray. Okay, so it's not that women age better. Okay, they just put more energy and more effort into hiding the aging process. Okay, if you are a black person, I'm pretty sure you have heard this term, black don't crack. That's misleading. That is misleading. Okay, any person, regardless of what race they are, okay, falls victim to the aging process. Okay, but a lot of us are so naive that we'll sit around here and we'll see 50 and 60-year-old women with jet black hair, and we'll be like, oh my God, she's so youthful. Oh my God, she looks the same as she did when she was 20. That's a lie. That's a lie. And let's be completely honest, okay? In our society, especially as black men, okay, we have been conditioned to lie to women about how old they look. Okay, and if you think I'm lying, let's look at this scenario right here. And this is more or less for the men. Men, have you ever been in a situation to where it may be a woman that you just meeting or just a casual conversation? The woman might, you might find out it's her birthday. You're like, oh, it's your birthday. How old are you turning today? And guess what? She gonna ask you this magical question. That woman is gonna ask you this magical question. Well, how old do I look? Black men, we know that we have been conditioned to lie. Okay, to lie to that woman. In the black community, for some reason, it is considered rude to tell a woman the truth about how old you think she look. So as black men, we know if a woman ever says, oh, well, how old do I look? We'll come up with an age in our head. Okay, well, she look like she's 50. Okay, but, I don't want to get cussed out or be called rude. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So we already know to deduct a couple years. So if in our mind we say she look like she about 50. Oh, what you about 38? 39? Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. We have been conditioned to lie to women. Okay, to lie to women because for some reason telling a woman what age you really think she looks like is considered rude. You disrespectful. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And that is crazy. Okay. And if they got any black men that's watching this that dare to be honest, you know what I'm talking about. When a woman says, how old do I look? You automatically know, okay, to say in your head, okay, you look like you are 50, 60 years old. You already know to deduct a couple years off of whatever age you actually think this woman looks, or if not, you'll be called rude. Now somebody tell me I'm lying. Somebody tell me I'm lying. You know when a woman asks that magical question, how old do I look? In your head, shit, 50, 55. What you turn, what you about 40? 41, 42? Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, no. Bruh. Bruh. We need to stop it, man. It's sad that we have been conditioned to lie to women to spare their ego. Okay, and the thing about it, we don't do the same thing to men. If he look like he old as dirt, we'll tell that man he look like he old as dirt. And guess what? Men usually don't have a problem with that because we understand that, man, the truth is the truth. Okay, but in the black community, we've been conditioned to lie to women. Black don't crack. Oh, she looked just like she did when she was 20. And we know we lying. We know we lying. But if you tell the truth, you know what I'm saying, then now you got problems. Okay, you rude. You hate black women. Your mama black. You gay. Just for telling the truth, all right? So that was my humble opinion on the aging process, okay? It is not that women age better than men, okay? It's simply that women spend more time hiding the aging process, okay? How many women do you know that actually embrace gray hairs coming in? Let's be honest. How many 50, 60-year-old women, even 40, sometimes even 30s, how many women do you know that actually embrace the gray hair coming in on their, not only on their head, but on their eyebrows, the rest of their body? How many women actually embrace that? Or do they dye their hair, wear wigs to hide the gray, okay? Cake on a pound of makeup to hide their wrinkles. Let's be honest about that, okay? If we can't do nothing else, let's be honest about it, okay? It's not that women age better. It's simply that women spend more time trying to hide the aging process, okay? And it is not to shame. It is not to shame women that are aging and starting to gray. It is a natural process, okay? I'm graying myself, okay? The hair on the top of my head started thinning in my mid to late 30s, okay? The aging process happens. It happens. But what I'm not going to do is continue to sit up here and lie and pretend like I don't know that these women are either dyeing their hair or wearing wigs, and the fact that they'll cake on makeup. See, here's the thing. Here's what a lot of black women fail to realize. You know, when black men speak about situations like this, they'll say, well, what the hell does a man know about it? Well, you have to understand, okay, that we grew up in the house with black mothers, okay, black grandmothers, black sisters, black aunts, okay, black cousins, okay. We know what you look like before you go dye your hair. We know what you look like before you go cake on all that makeup or whatever, hiding your wrinkles. Okay, we know what you look like. So I don't understand what the big confusion is, you know, when a black man says something like this, as if we are an outsider. We grew up in the house with you. Okay, we know what you look like without makeup. We know what you look like when it's time to re-dye your hair and them grays starting to come through. We know what you look like. Okay, but even still, for some reason, we've been conditioned to lie to women, okay? And I'm tired of lying to women. We need to start telling women the truth. Okay? If, in my opinion, you look like you 50, then hey, you look like you 50. It's not meant as an insult, but if you asking me a question like that, you know what I'm saying? My honest opinion, hey, you look like you 50. But, you know, in the past, I'm guilty of it myself. In the past, I would do the same thing because that's how I was conditioned. Because it's considered rude to tell a woman the truth. How old do you think I look? Well, I mean, 50, 60. I mean, are you serious? What's wrong with you? You'll literally get cussed out for being honest. Okay, and that's sad. You would literally get cussed out for being honest to a woman. Not trying to be mean, okay? Not trying to be sarcastic to her. Just for literally just being honest. You will get cursed out. And I know I'm not the only black man that has experienced this. Okay? We've been conditioned to lie to women. You know, even about things such as weight. We've been conditioned to lie. Women want to ask stuff like, well, do I look fat in these jeans? Well, you know, and you know, if you say yeah, it's going to be a problem. Even though that might be your honest opinion. You might not intend, you know, trying to be mean or, you know, trying to insult the woman or whatever, but they'll literally ask you a question. And if you give your honest opinion, you're wrong. You're wrong. So a lot of us been conditioned to lie. And they're like, why men always lie? Well, because shit, if you tell the truth, you get cussed out, busted in the head. I mean, come on, man. But I'm done with it. Okay, I'm done with lying. I'm done with lying. All right. So that was my humble opinion on that topic. Okay, do women really age better than men? In my opinion, no. But the average woman spends more time, energy, effort, and money into hiding the aging process than the average man. Notice the key word that I keep using. Average man, average woman. Okay, so before you get in the comment section talking about you got an 80-year-old granny that still got naturally jet black hair, okay, I'm not disputing that. I'm talking about averages, not some one-off. All right, not some one-off. All right, so y'all let me know in the comment section. Let me know, okay, if y'all think I'm telling the truth or if y'all think I'm just full of crap. All right, look, till next time, it's your boy Anonymous Ray. Get at me.